stop and start. And I'm gonna do this
I already stopped
because
and started it. It's running again.
okay, I'll do it. I'll do all the casting. Don't worry, Jackson.
I didn't plan on doing it, my guy.
Okay, share screen though.
I'm working on it now, bro. Because I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna pay attention to the actual chat because mod privileges,
Yeah.
all that fun shit.
All right.
Share screen,
Welcome.
Call of Duty. There we go.
Hello, everybody. We're here with a lowers matchup. I don't know why I sounded like that, but yeah. We have a lowers matchup today, everyone. We have Gr8s versus Ghost Academy, week 9 matches. Should be all getting round up here, so there should be more matches coming to you by the weekend. But it's gonna be an interesting series. Sorry. This will be an interesting series here. The map set for tonight will be
It's
between these two teams. It will
Rewind
be
Hardpoint, Hossie S&D, Hossie Control, Skyline Hardpoint, and Dealership S&D.
there you go.
I have them pulled up because I'm hosting 2 and 4 for them.
Exactly. Well, there you go, boys. So I think going into this matchup, I think we want to really look at, the Ghost Academy roster because they're missing a couple people. Obviously, they're missing Ice, one of the key, IGLs for the roster, and so I think on that side we want to be looking at how Expo does here. He's playing again for Ghost Academy. He's back in for the match, and now we'll be watching these guys. Sorry, I'm checking something out right now, but we will be keeping a main eye. Like I said, we should be keeping main eyes on Expo on the Ghost Academy side. If we want to look at towards greats, I think the main person we should keep an eye on will be Wint or Burke because they're obviously two of the key game changers in the roster. And go looking at their hardpoint record from greats, we will see that this should be a series pushed into their favor. But I'm positive and I'm very sure that Ghost Academy can put some fight into this, and this one, and we can have a good series on our hands.
I'm just trying to figure out who's setting up this damn lobby. Like, Jesus. Let's get started. Here to watch some games.
We've got some games to watch, fellas. We've got
So,
some games
so
to
here's the
watch.
question. How do you think this goes?
How do I think this goes? Personally, I think, and in my humble, unbiased opinion here, I think that this is going to go to a map 4 with Greats taking it 3-1, Ghost taking the S&D.
I got this as a 3-0 for Greats.
I think Ghost will have some fight in them. Obviously, this is not really the true roster we're going to be getting from them. Obviously, it will be different people. Like I said, they're missing their key IGL and Ice.
And they don't have Vape
So,
anymore. He self-dropped
and they
because
don't
he had some
and
in
they
real life stuff going on.
so Vape's not there either. So this will be a very newer look Ghost Academy. With Vape gone, that really takes a lot of slaying out of their S&D SMG combo there. So it's really going to be all up to really
Jason
the
and Vi.
ARs. It's Jason Vi. There's going to be up to those two to really keep up what they've been doing. Like I said, in my opinion, the key player to watch is Expo. He's coming back into the roster after some time off with Ice coming in, so he's back in there. Um, and overall, I think the key people to watch, like I said, if you want to look at Ghost Academy, it's going to be Expo or Jason, and then if you're looking at the side of Greats, it will probably be Burke or Austin.
Yeah, Austin's
So
just going to come in and do his thing, I'm pretty sure. We've seen Austin play in lowers now, and then
to be
he
yeah, to
he
be
does
fair, but
pretty he does pretty damn good every time he's out there, so.
what happens if they slow him down though? Like if his pace gets fully slowed down, if they're able to stop Austin in his tracks, do you think Ghost has a better chance here?
Legitimately, if they can slow the pace. So here's the thing: Greats loves to just run and bane it out. They do not play slow. They want to literally just gun you into the ground. If you can slow that down, we have a map 5 on our hands.
Good insight, good insight, good insight. And yeah, I think that goes back to like what I said. Keep an eye on Austin, keep an eye on Burke, because I feel like those two will be really, because if Austin gets stopped, that will be up to Burke here to kind of pick up that aggression out of him.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to watch if they can slow the SMG combo down of Greats. I think we're gonna have a map 5 real quick.
Yes, indeed, yes, indeed. I feel like their end goal out of Ghost here is to come in, you know, missing a couple people, missing Ice, missing Vape. They should come in here, you know, not tweaking at all. That's their main thing. I think Zen literally just, yep, Zen exactly just said that right now in chat. That
Yeah.
the key thing for Ghost is to come in untweaked and come in with their heads down, ready to make an upset.
If Vi and Jason can keep up with Austin Burke, I think they'll do just fine. It's just can they keep up with that pace, and I think that's gonna be the struggle.
If you can give me a second here, entertain these guys while I figure out what's going on.
No, you're good, bro. I can't cast, but I can entertain till the matches start. Once the matches start, you need to be here. But now this is going to be an interesting matchup again. If they can slow the pace down from Gr8s, I think we'll go to a map 5. And in all honesty, I think that map 5 would be a serious toss up. The biggest is, can Ghost get a hard point win and slow them down that much? And it's got to it's going to come down to slowing the pace of Gr8s down. Right now, I think we're just trying to figure out what's going on with the lobbies, because I think they're struggling to figure out who's hosting what. I'm not really sure right now. Ah, there we go. That's better. I'm going to take my happy butt the codcaster over here. I can move myself. I'm a grown boy. I got this.
Okay, it was just a little bit of an issue. They were waiting on someone.
Ah,
They forgot Ice isn't streaming,
uh, failure. I
which
am.
is funny.
Austin's in codcaster. Oh, shit. Is he not playing? That would be awesome. Not really. Now, Austin, Captain Went need to move. That's all it is. There we go. Now, if they can slow Gr8s down, I see us going to a map 5, and I think the search is a serious toss-up at that point. It's going to be whoever. Ghost has to slow them down, though. They play at such a fast pace, and it's difficult for any team. Jason's out here saying he's a restricted free agent. Love that.
A little bit of trolling. I'll figure out if that's real later, but neither here nor there.
Way to check your team as you go into a match. That is insane.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I don't think I don't think they can slow the pace down. So I think this is a 3-0, honestly.
I personally have a lot of faith that they can slow the pace down. I feel they're gonna be able to slow the pace down massively, and that's gonna make it so that they're gonna be able to shut down Gr8s here a little. We're going to spawn in. It is time, everybody.
If they're gonna slow the pace down, they've got to slow down the AR. Like the ARs have to go big on for Ghost. They got to be on rotations. They got to be on spawns. Like they've got to be 100% locked and ready to go on this.
They indeed do. They indeed do. We have 7 seconds left in. We are going to see Ghost Nation spawn P2 side. Let's start with Jason here. Like I said, he's going to be one of the key players to watch, right? So we're going to see him here on break-off. It looks like it's going to be 3 of Ghost Academy going into Chow time with number 6 and Expo challenging Street. He's going to get shot at by Burke. He doesn't end up seeing him. Jason does get the kill onto Frederick, so it's going to leave 2 down on the side of Gr8s. They're spawning DP4 now. They need to get Burke off of this mid street. He ends up pushing up. Do they get the pick? No, they do not. But look at number 4. Number 4 in Wint is pushing through. Is he going to get the pick? No, he isn't. 1 is right behind him. And Vi should get that pick onto him. And that is 4 dead on the side of Gr8s with Ghost Academy spawning P4. But it looks like they flipped.
Get some Expo pop here. And this
some Expo pop here.
Expo needs to go back right now and get those spawns reflipped.
He should be pushing up here. Looks like they already did end up getting a spawn flip. Thanks to numbers 8 in Jason. They're going to be both 2 playing deep yellow. They're going to let them get that 7 seconds. There is 1 push up into new. That is number 4 in Wint. He does end up getting 1. Will he get the other onto Vi? He's going to slow down. Vi will get the stun tag onto him. No, he will not. They've completely just given up that back control from P2, so now it looks like Gr8s is able to bang out the front. RJ does get 1. Vi gets another pick in the back. Austin, last one on time, gets 1. Is he going to get 2? Yes, he is. Will he get a 3rd? He will not. That's going to be him down, but if you look where they're spawning, Gr8s are going to be getting this 1 advantage here with Ghost Academy spawning out towards Garden. 4 is going to be, number 1 is going to be playing the outer yellow here. 5 does end up getting killed by Wint here, so it's going to be Jason last on time here. Looks like a 2 towards the blue area. We see Jason does end up getting gunned down. RJ gonna be challenging time here with the pistol. Does not get 1. See Austin there deep. Frederick gets 2. That's 3 down for Ghost Academy. Last one is going to be, I think, Vi, who's just gonna immediately say, let them get that time. It's all good. Let's play for new and play for these rotations.
Yeah, Vi at 2 and 5, Expo 1 and 5. You got RJ at 6 and 4, and Jason at 5 and 4.
A little bit of a cold start, Austin, though, like I said, he is kind of getting slowed down here. 6-6. Normally, we will see him having a very hot start here. RJ 7-4 on his own. He's going to be playing the deep area here. So Ghost Academy will have the time and the spawns. Number 2, though. Look at number 2, Austin. He's going to get picked out by Jason. And looks like a 3-burger bang out here. Jason's going to be pushing into garden here. Is he going to get 1? No, he will not. He's just going to hold the 3. He does see Burke. He gets a pick there. Is he going to get 2? No, he won't. But his teammates are there to help him. That's 4 dead for Gr8s. And Ghost is just cutting him down on this P3 here. This is really looking like how Gr8s performed on P2. So if I'm Ghost Academy, I'm saying we play this time great and we go to P4. We're going to take this lead heavy here.
Expo gets a 2-piece there on point. Keeps it running.
He does get the pick in the back too. That's huge. He saw the spawns there. He saw the spawners. Does he get another one? He's going to take the fight there. Jason helps him. But look at Ghost. They're playing for the spawns. They're gonna leave Austin stranded deep. So now Gr8s are all scattered. Gonna try to play for the front. We have number 4 in Wint challenging the back door. The number 2 in Austin's gonna get picked up by Expo unless his teammate's there to help him. Yes, he is. They do get the trades out, so it's still Austin in the back. But it looks like Gr8s are spawning into P4, and it looks like Ghost has lost the gunfights there to get the flip. RJ now pushing in towards the garden. He's gonna get 1. He will get that pick onto Burke. Vi gets another one onto Austin. Is he going to get more than 1? He's gonna read the spawns. RJ gets 1, 2. Does he get the 3rd? No, he will not. Wint is right there. You should get the trade. There's 3 playing the back if you're Gr8s, so they kind of just gave that front open up for free. Wint goes almost huge. Expo gets a pick there, shoots the body. A little bit of love taps. I don't know if it was. Austin now, Expo just playing time. They get the pick, and it's going to be 10 seconds left going into this P5. Austin 8 and 11, kind of getting slowed down, but look at Jason too, 9 and 8, a little bit of a slower start from him. Make it 10 and 8. Will he get another one? He's just going to stay towards green. He might get shot in the back by Wint. Let's get a number 4 pop. Look at him going deep. Number 4 in Wint. He's going to try to get through. He does get through. You see all challenge start if you're Gr8s. He gets the break. RJ gets 1. He does get the other. No, he does not. And now it's Ghost Academy on the break game. Looks like they're holding not very proper right now. Holds may not be proper, but we're seeing Ghost spawning P2. They should get the break here. They're Ghost, I mean not Ghost, Gr8s, sorry, spawning P2. They do get the hold. No, they don't. Jason's there with an amazing kill on the pistol. Is he gonna get another one on time? No, he will not. There's 2 on time. Is he gonna get 1? No, he won't. That's 3 playing old for Gr8s. No one rotating, but look at where number 6 spawned in Expo. If you can look at the minimap, you see him already just kind of playing for the street area. He should be able to help get this trade into green. If he just plays his life here, this should be massive for Ghost. He has timing. Does he get the kill? No, he doesn't. Austin gets a huge kill. Gets a trade onto Austin, but Burke is able to trade it out, and Gr8s are just playing the trade game properly, forcing Ghost to spawn in the deep P4. Now this is going to start getting a little bit more iffy, a little bit more scary for Ghost. Burke gets a nice kill. Frederick gets 2. Is there going to be 1 left? It's going to be 1 left in Vi. Playing his life, going towards deep yellow. Number 8 in Jason's gonna chow time here. Is he gonna get the stall? Yes, he will.
RJ and Austin both just spawned back burger, basically. Austin was back burger and RJ was back dumpster, basically. Just kind of crazy to think seeing both spawn the same side right there.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We're going to see now number 4 in Wint. He's holding this pre. He's gonna. Doesn't matter. Burke is in the back to help him out. Frederick gets 1. Burke is on 6 in a row. I mean, we completely missed this. Burke Bob is just, he's actually hitting flow right now. 155 to 101. Let's keep on him for a second. We'll see. Does he get another one? Elephant? No, he will not. He's going to get timing by Jason. Austin there does get the trade. Ghost is all playing towards this time. There's going to be 1 in yellow. Austin does end up getting picked out by the front. Frederick now challenging green. He's going to be the 1 more pushing up. He sees his teammate push up from Elephant. First does get 1. He's going to get the other. Is he going to get 2? Yes, he is. Will he be good for 3? He's going to hold this pre. I think Jason will get away. He's just going to play the back. Jason does get picked up by Austin, and now Ghost get broken in. They just didn't really have that pressure held up front. They're more worried about the back than, you know, them coming in from the front, so that's exactly what happens. RJ now 16 and 17. little bit of a iffy start, but he's bringing it, or good start, sorry, good start. He's slowed down a little. He's gonna read the spawn from Burke. Burke is also gonna read it too. He's gonna play for the Chow. Burke gets a huge kill onto him, so that's their spawn cleared. Expo on time along with Vi. Expo now should be able to get the pick here. Good pick from him. He's gonna read the back spawn. Is he gonna get the 2? No, he will not. He gets picked out from Garden thanks to Burke. 21 and 11. What a game from him. Does end up getting picked on Jason. Is he gonna get the other guy on time? No, he will not. Plays for Expo. Gets gunned by Expo. Austin on time down. That's 3-10 for Gr8s. But Frederick, last one goes deep and they kill him. But Gr8s luckily are still spawning there. Look at where 2 is though. These might be a little bit of a split spawn issue. Number 2 and 3 are not going to be the 2 challenging time.
Just want to point out, Expo there he is, 17-18.
Look at that time too, 1:25 on Hill. Ghost Academy though, bringing it back after a little bit of a rough start. I think we should go hear what they're saying. I think we go in, and we are going to go in. Here is a list.
He just started fucking walking right now.
One's glass on me, one's glass on me. He just...
Yep, still glass, still glass. Deep in the
I
back.
left glass, I left glass, I left glass. I'm trying to finish your new angle.
Absolute fine. Austin after.
That's 1, that's 2.
Shit on.
Someone go side, someone go shoot, someone go side. Go there, go there, go.
2 in, 2 in, 2 in.
Oh, I got 1. I need help. Pinch.
Push up. Burke's absolute swat.
I'm helping you, friend. I'm helping you, friend.
Yeah.
Hey, you swat.
Two police.
Alright, we're going in. I'm looking crates, three crates.
Let's
new
go,
P2.
one shot. Go ahead, one shot.
He's already up. 18 booler.
Dead.
Alright, close it out. Come on, boys. Get this last point. Makes you point.
Two attack. One close, good shit.
I'm out of grenade. I'm going zig. Behind the courtyard.
Dead.
Spawning your P2 side.
Wait, too long.
There you go. Here comms from both of the teams there. Good comms on the side of Ghost Academy. A little bit of dead space in between them. Gr8s does end up getting the pickup though. They do bring it close. It is slowly closer. The game should end on this P5 unless Ghost is able to get the hold. And I feel personally that this map is over. 247. Ghost last one up, and that's 250. That is map 1 for Gr8s. And there you go. The series is 1-0 on the side of Gr8s. We have double Hossies after this, so let's get ready. This is going to be a good series based on that. Jax, do you have anything to say about that?
It was an interesting match. They were able to slow them down a little bit here and there on certain hills, but they weren't able to sustain it.
Not able to hold it, but they did have good time in between though. You cannot lie. Absolutely a masterclass game out of Burke there, 30 and 17.
Yeah, Burke's 6-piece was so much. I don't really know how we missed that.
6 spree out of him. Expo 19 and 26, a bit of a slow start, but you see that time 1 minute 25 off of him, 2 minutes off of Frederick. I will say that too. I don't know if we caught that, but really good games out of everyone there. Good game, good comms. Like I said, Gr8s, good comms there to kind of keep it in the match.
Jason, you got the host figured out?
I think they do. They should be able to figure it out.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm hosting or someone else is hosting. It's up to them, really. Thanks for moving me back and forth and muting me. I appreciate it.
I got you.
I totally don't talk. That's why I never mute myself when I go in there, because I just do not talk. I just quiet. But it makes my life easier when you're dragging me around. It's actually nice to have that because it saves me from having to back out and out of screens like that.
Now, I will say this, though. Going into the S&D, this is Hossie. I think we have seen both of these teams play Hossie before. Where do you think this S&D specifically goes?
I'm still going with my prediction at 3-0, but I think it goes round 11. I think it's 6-5. Gr8s. I'd love to be wrong and it be 1-1 at the end of this map, you know. I'd love to see that, but
I mean, looking at that hard point, there was a time in the towards that second set of rotations that Ghost Academy really kind of took a bit of the driver's seat in everything. You know, they did those good breaks towards P3. They were able to hold their spawns for P4, which is key.
We got
And I'm
Boom
kind of
Dizzle in the chat saying he's got Gr8s going 6-2 in the search. That's an interesting call there. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's gonna be way closer than that.
entertain these guys for like 5 minutes.
Just be back for the search. That's all I need you to do.
I'm not gonna. That's what I'm saying. For like 5 minutes. Yo, BG, you'll have tracks so you guys don't worry.
Ah, I do have to go host. Go figure. That's comical. Love that. Some days Burke is Scumpy, and some days Burke is Bronze 1. That is interesting. It really is some interesting call there. Ooh, I moved myself too far. Oopsie. There we go. Get the game set up here. S&D, Hacienda. I move quick. I like the matches to keep going. I don't like the break. Devin, anytime Ghost plays, they always have me host. Don't ask me why, bro. It's just what happens. I know how this goes, bro. But it's okay because you're gonna get to see my host while I sit here on a fucking 6-ping. It's nice. Y'all can be jealous of it. I'm gonna go make sure they're ready because Lux is not here. Y'all good?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Y'all good? Yay, nay? Disconnecting bullshit is a joke? What the fuck, man? Jason, y'all good?
There needs to be some fucking block in because it's literally constant spawns and I have to like play pass.
I'm getting
Something
moved.
happened?
I was trying to see if they were ready.
Oh.
Y'all
In
ready?
and out.
Yeah.
Okay, starting. We're good. Right
Yeah,
into
we're good.
right into map 2. I love this.
Map 2 straight in Hasi S&D.
Devin, I don't want to hear it. I will have your GM bench you for scrims. Keep it up.
What is this Drax host cheese?
They're having me host, which I kind of figured.
Well, they got a host. They got a host. I mean, you can't complain about that.
I mean, it's either I host or Jason hosts.
Yes,
I don't think
it's
it-
true. That is true.
Now, don't get me wrong. This is going to be a controversial opinion. I would love to watch a match where Jason hosts. I would love to watch that. I think that would be so interesting.
So watch this map then.
Okay,
Anyways,
Expo is killing me
I
right
love-
now. I say we start out in Austin here.
I don't have a screen share.
Oh, I'm on it.
We can start off with Austin here, though. We will
You're
start off
up.
with Austin.
You're up.
There we go. Austin pushing up towards this close here. Will he get a pick onto RJ? He gets God timing, but RJ is able to take him down instantly. First blood for Ghost. Burke in there on their hallways, but Ghost seems to have a lot of open control. Will he get the pick off Jason? Yes, he does. Does he get the kill? No, he will not. Jason gets away with his life. They're gonna be playing towards A. Great, but we'll be putting bomb down. Jason sees him though. That's gonna be a crazy gunfight. He doesn't make that's a huge gunfight for Jason to win. Expo pushing in. He sees one go bottom secret. Wint does not see him though. Wint is gonna be in mid with no info. One is outer fence. If I'm Expo here, what I do is I just insta hop and have RJ watch over me. But to each their own. They all seem to be here. One did shoot. That mini map ping is gonna come up. Greats are gonna slowly pinch in on this. Expo hops. RJ. Dirk, does Dirk not see him? Oh, I was about to say Dirk doesn't see him. They get 2, they get 3, and they win the round.
2v4.
Wow, that went quickly.
They just that shot killed them.
They take too. Honestly, they take way too long to put that bomb down there.
Oh yeah, that shot. I think it was Jason. Like 2v4 breakdown. Yeah.
They took forever to even hop that bomb, and that just cost his Ghost Academy a lot.
I would have hopped
saw they
that
had full
instantly
control.
and just told someone to watch over me.
Especially since they had someone in that top area, they should have instantly just been known to hop that. So
Wanna see
going into
where-
this round 2 though. A little bit of a
RJ's got
breakdown on
bomb.
the side of Ghost. RJ will have bomb. We'll stick with Jason here for the break off though. Once again, kind of their star player here. Is he going to kill the Burke? He does not get the kill. Burke is able to get away with a blood. RJ does get the trade though. Expo now in their open hallways. Win is their bottom line. Are they going to make contact? I don't think they will. Dirk is in their hallways. Is he going open? No, he's going to play closed. He does get into a gunfight with Vi. Vi's able to get away with his life though. Now it looks like all of Ghost Academy is going to have their hallway control. Try to bring this towards B. Number 3 in win. Will he read any of this? Yes, he does. He sees one bottom. Austin gets a pick. 2v3 now. 3v1 now. Austin with a crazy two-piece there. Went Vi, last one alive. Went with a good two-piece there. He sees bomb. He's going to get the kill. No, he will not. And that is 2-0 Gr8s. Ghost Academy is just giving these guys a little bit too much respect.
Oh, this is...
If I'm Ghost Academy here, I think I tell the guy. If I'm Jason here, I tell these boys, listen, we gotta lock in, put our heads down, and let's just not give them any map pressure, because that's exactly what's going wrong here. Gr8s are just able to get map pressure, even if they don't get a blood. We saw it there in that 4v2.
Yeah, they were able to get the bomb down pretty much instant. And right there, Jason signed in top secret. Like, he should have expected something there, and he didn't iron it at all when he went in there. He just ran in.
That is true. Vi and Expo, though, a little bit of a rough start from the ARs. Like, I mean, I guess Vi's on the sub right now. I'm not used to that. Frederick, though, 2-0. 2-0 from Frederick. Good start from them. A little bit of an inverse on both sides here.
I gotta watch this.
Blood. Burke hitting a water route. Does he get one? He should be able to get one. I think this is going to be Jason. He misses the water, though. They should hear that. No, they don't. He rolls the free out to Jason. Gets the pick. He's gonna get the guy off it. Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. He throws a nade. RJ's gonna get away with his life, but look at the office. It's number 3 and win instantly. Jason does get red up in the middle by Expo. Expo gets a god 2 there. It's a now 2v1. Went deep office. He does get a kill though. It's straight to a 1v1 now. Win versus Expo. Expo with a good two-piece there.
Or does he just
But does Expo hold his pre? Yes, he does. He holds it. He just needs to hold it. He gives it up. They see each other. Expo gets the first shots. Expo gets the kill, and that is a crazy round from him. 0-2, straight to a 3 spree right there. So that's a great start on the side of Expo. Bounce back and bring it closer.
That was really good. He got the two pieces. He played himself perfectly. He almost gave up the time in there, but he was still able to grab it.
That was a good grab out of him. Good time pick. Good time hold. Good pre-aims out of him.
250 to 180, roughly. Like, I can't give you the exact score, but it was pretty much, I think it was 250, 183.
Something like that. Something like that. Something like that.
We'll
We
start
will
off
see
on
break up here,
Expo here.
Expo. Good round out of him. 3-piece there to save them the round, kind of give them momentum on their side. 2-1 is better than 3-0, so. Expo's going to be pushing up towards his A site. Does he get the tag with that nade from Win? No, he does not. There's no info for either team here. Both are going to play this super slow. Any bit of intel would lead to, I guarantee you, the team winning the round. I think Austin hears this comm. He's going to stay close here. Does he get a pick? Yes, he does. Does he get 2? He stays down. Jason gets away with his life. He's going to not take the chow. Jason is able to scream away. He's going to be on that Lambo, though. They know not to chow him. Gr8s, though. Look at the minimap once again. Gr8s just have all this hallway control. Ghost Academy is now just pinched. Win is able to stay in their back. Bomb down towards 10. Number 3 is going to get a 2-piece there from Win. He's able to get the picks there. Now it's left in a 1v4 for Jason. Gets away with his life though. He's gonna be in this P1. He might get shot in the back here. No, he doesn't. He gets away. He knows he needs to grab this bomb though.
He's getting some of the greatest timings ever right now.
He's gonna go top plat. He's not gonna see anyone. It's all quiet from the map right now. Burke should be able to be the first one in the fight. He does get the kill. He gets killed though by Jason. He gets away, and that's the trade, and that is another round for Gr8s.
I'm starting to think this Dizzle kid who called it 6-2 might be right.
Might be right. Might be right.
This man's from the future. Those deaths all went super quick after how slow it started.
I mean, yeah, it all comes down to the info, you know. Good 2-piece there from, I think that was Austin, or not Austin, Burke. He gets 2 there. He's able to just gleam away with his life. Doesn't end up getting picked out at the end, but
here. 3-1. Actually, Wint's 5-1 right now.
Wint's 5-1. Let's just stay on him. He's having a great S&D right now.
We're gonna have to go have a talk with Vi about this 0-4 he's got going on.
A little bit of of a rough start though. It's all good to come one round at a time. We saw how Expo went straight from 0-2 to 3-2. Crazy round from him. Austin does it. I'm getting a first blood onto RJ though. Went hitting the flank. Gets the kill onto Vi. Vi still on a donut. Does he get the 2? Yes, he does. Good 2-piece out of Wint there. Now it's all up to Expo in the back. Is he gonna get the pick? Yes, he does. The other guy flat. He does not. He gets one, but he does not get the other pick right there. And that is another round going to Gr8s. And I gotta say, I said it earlier, I feel like they're giving these guys a little bit too much pressure on the map. They're letting Gr8s just get too big of a lead here on these hallways. We saw it in the previous round too. As soon as they got that, as soon as Austin gets that 2-piece, his team instantly just pushed up hallways because Ghost Academy didn't know what to do. They're a little too
here.
a little bit too slow here. We'll start off with Vi 0-5. Maybe this is the round that changes. We'll see him now. This is looking like Ghost Academy are going to bang out these hallways. If you look at the side of Gr8s, it's number one in Austin going to be. The rest are hard A. Like completely hard A. No one has these hallways controlled. If I'm Ghost Academy, I just break these doors open and I just stay here and I do not give them any power. Look at number 4 though. Number 4 and Frederick's gonna get away. Number 1 though, he's gonna get in a gunfight here with Expo. Does get the kill onto him. That's Austin with a first blood.
Jason
Vi now. Pushing Arch. He's gonna get the 3 on the first. Is he gonna get the kill? Yes, he is. There he is. Everyone has a kill now. Good start for Vi.
In a 3v2
It all starts
situation
with
here.
1 round. 3v2. RJ's getting very weird timings. Frederick gets a kill on the first. Does he get the pick? Yes, he
RJ
does. So
gets
now
it.
it's back to a 1v2. Friedrich now stuck in a 1v2. He has all of B site controlled, so he should know here that they're gonna go A. But Ghost Academy decide to double it back. They
That's a
make
great
him.
call
They
by
give
them.
him that bad timing. That's a great calm by RJ and Vi there. Should get that bomb down for free. Frederick's gonna be tweaking out a little here. He's gonna see. Okay, how did they get to B? Now he's gonna go up these secret ladders into hallway control.
They
Ghost
need to
Academy
take a page out of Expo here and just hold
They
that
just need to
pre-aim.
stay. They need to stay put. RJ's a little bit. He's a little bit trolly right now. He should not be back there that deep. You know he's gone. They did not plan for Office. Frederick's gonna decide. Fuck it. I'm gonna chow the front. Is he gonna get Vi? He might be able to get Vi here. Vi's too busy looking at this hallway. He gets the tags. RJ brings it to action. Does he get one? No, he doesn't. Good picks by Ghost, and that is another round. 4-2. Is it going to be 6-2? It might actually be 6-2.
Vi hit that slide right at the right time and stay alive there.
Good slide by Vi. Good pick there. Like I said, it takes 1 round. Now he's 2-5 after a little bit of a donut.
All we
Good
need
start from
is
him.
caster curse, man. Every time.
Good bounce back out of Vi. Good 2-piece in the round. Massive kills there too.
Who do we hop on here?
Let's start off with Austin. He seems to be the one getting all the first blood, so let's stick with him.
I feel like if they can shut Austin down here, they'll be okay. Burke not having a repeat of map 1 though.
A little bit of a slower start, but then keep in mind, look at Vi and look at Jason. Look how shut down they have him. What they're hitting a water route too. It looks like number 2 in Burke's gonna hit the water route. Vi gets the first blood onto Wint, so he's bringing back into option. Austin needs to hard push this. He gets stunned by Expo. He gives the calm. They have hallway control again, and once again, it's just Ghost Academy not really having any pressure hallway. They're all stuck in office, and they're just gonna have to slowly come out. Frederick gets 1. Vi gets the trade. Austin now pushed up in. He sees Jason. He's gonna peel back towards P2. He's gonna make Jason extend. Burke gets a good pick onto Expo. It's now Austin versus Jason. Whoever wins this is gonna win the round. That's a good pick by Austin. 1v2 now. Vi 5 in a row. Does he get the ace? He's on ace watch. 1v1 or either a 1v2 for Austin or an ace for Vi. We'll see what happens. Vi's just gotta commit to this. He's gonna commit to this. He's gonna see that bomb down. He's just gonna instantly push. Is he gonna get the pick? Yes, he does. That's an ace for Vi. And we just had to say something, and that's instantly there. Good round from Vi. Massive round. Stops the 1v2. Another ace, 6 in a row. Very close to the cruise after that one.
I went 5 to 6 and 5, 2 rounds, and now we got a 3-2 here. It was just
Now this is,
or a 4-3. I mean, it was just a 3-1.
now it's gonna be a close one here, folks. This will be super close.
This is where I was saying I think the round 11's possible. Vi's getting some heat here. They didn't let Burke get the water route that time.
I think they're a little too confident. I think Gr8s are getting a little bit too confident.
We're gonna
They're
stay on
taking a
Vi
little
for
bit
this.
of
See if he
extra
gets the
child. We'll
cruise.
stay on Vi. You'll see he has the RC already in his inventory. He's going to chow this top spiral here with RJ. They're gonna double chow close. Do they see Burke cross? I think they do. Wint gets a blood onto Expo though. Vi's here to try to pick up the trade. Jason's gonna be pushing towards bottom. He's gonna push up the ladder steps into hallways. Looks like Gr8s have that almost all control. Vi sees one into rocks. Austin's just gonna get away, go to P2. Ghost Academy now stuck in their hallways. Gwent gets another pick onto Jason, so now he's on 2 in a row. Number 1 is just playing ring around the Rosie. He's just
gonna get a
seeing
free
all of them.
one
He's
here.
behind all of them. He should get a free pick here. Austin gets RJ. Now the 1v4 for Vi. Gets 1.
He's one off that cruise here. He's just gotta stay alive and play his life at this
He's
point.
gonna just, he should just peel back here, grab this bomb. Maybe try to play for 4. Overshells a bit and he gets killed by Win.
They gotta rip
That's
off
so
2 to
unfortunate.
see a map 11. I mean.
1 round at a time here. We mean they came back. Go back to back from there. They have to apply the same amount of pressure. They gave up once again. I think I sound like a broken record here, but they just keep on giving up that close hallway control to Gr8s.
Anybody in the stream, if it's lagging, let me know, because, like, I haven't pulled up for the chat, but it looks like it's super laggy on my screen. I don't think it is. It just looks it.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
We'll start off with Vi here again. Look at Wint though, 10 and 4. Can we actually see his pop real quick? There we go. Wint 10 and 4, 3 in a row. Gonna get to the gunfight with Jason. He gets the tag. Teammate should get the trade. That is Austin. That's 2 down already out of Ghost. And 2v4.
That's just a bomb.
Vi and Expo. Vi gets a trade. Expo gets picked.
I got
It's a
1 ace
1v3.
already. He's not gonna see him.
He's not gonna get the other ace,
he
and that's
reach
going
outs
to
that.
be this the map. Gr8s just, even though they're getting knocked down, Ghost is having fighting power. It's just they don't seem to be able to maintain that that pressure. That's what's causing the problem here.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how this is working out right now.
That's 2-0 Gr8s versus Ghost Academy.
Huh?
It's a lot better now.
Nobody can see. It's fine. My camera's
2-0.
not
I
just
mean,
that is being streamed onto that. It does.
good rounds. Good rounds off of Jason, or huge rounds off of Vi. Not Jason. A little bit of a rough one there.
Wearing that at 10
At 10.
to go
A
get the
little
drop.
bit of a slow start there from him.
I didn't.
Oh well. I'll
They
throw
say
some
stay
other things
host.
on and, well, probably a different shirt too.
I'd imagine so. We'll have to get an invite to the next one.
Correct.
Yeah.
They said you can keep hosting.
What? Okay. Okay. Well, that makes my life super simple then, doesn't it?
I mean, we keep host. I think they're getting confident now.
Let me go make sure they're ready and we'll get this started.
Other Hossie.
What'd you
Y'all
say?
ready?
Oh,
gentlemen, keep
Y'all ready?
These kids are actually fucking
ready?
dog shit, bro. Like, we're literally playing for
Jason,
checkouts,
Are y'all ready?
watching spawn.
I'm trying to not hear that. Okay, they're ready. We're starting.
They're ready. We're starting.
Love you.
Love you.
All we're missing now is
hi,
the share
camera.
screen.
The lights off.
I was gonna say, the camera's over there. Why would you look over there? Hi, window.
Drag share screen.
What? Oh, shit. Thank you. Oopsie. Hard for you to cast if you can't see, isn't it?
Yeah, it is very hard.
Love you, dear.
There you
Now, boom, that was a
go.
good call. Who do we want to start out with here?
Let's keep it on Wint here.
Okay.
A little bit of good map from him.
Curious what Burke can do here in a respawn now. He did not do the greatest in search, but
We'll see. Maybe he's a respawn merchant.
maybe. He was definitely a merchant on that rewind.
I'm gonna get the tag up to Jason. Don't know he will. Yes, he will. Gets picked out by Expo. It's good trades out of there on the side to Ghost Academy. Austin's gonna stay here. Vi gets another one onto Frederick. That's another pick on Austin. Austin just playing close, dropper, gets the pick onto RJ. Ghost Academy's just completely broke. Does he get the beam? Yes, he does. Great beam out of Burke there. That should be full B stack on the side of Gr8s. They're gonna get picked off on A. Expo's gonna commit to U. He gets that calm out. Another pick onto Jason. Yes, he does. That's 2 down. Burke get another one. No, he doesn't. Burke cut down by RJ. Vi gets a good pick there. Does he get 2? Gonna sell outer. Yes, he does. Good 2-piece by him. It's all Gr8s now, just kind of bringing it towards B. But if you look at number 4, Fredericks on A, just kind of slow capping. And number 5 in RJ is gonna be looking for him. they're just giving him the cap. Vi's here 5-1, but they haven't gotten Frederick yet. Frederick's still on A. Ghost Academy's a little too tunnel vision off of this B. Vi gets the pick. That's 4 in a row for him. Will he go on the bloodthirsty? I don't know, but they still haven't killed Frederick. RJ stunned on time. Frederick is just able to live. That's 4 down, and Gr8s are just hopping on everything. They completely fumbled that round.
That's A, and they're gonna get beat.
They completely fumbled that round. JC gets the pick. They get traded up by Frederick. Good 2-piece by him.
They're just spawn trapping them.
4 in a row. That's 3 down. If Gr8s are gonna keep the pass, Frederick's gonna stay here. Gets picked out though. That's a good start. They now have to focus everything onto this B site here. Austin, 5 in a row. It's holding this 3. Expo's gonna run into it. Is he gonna get picked out? No, he will not. Expo, good kill by him. Frederick gets the pick in the back. 5. Good trades there. I don't think Ghost Academy was have enough. They're gonna call that there's gonna be no reinforcement. Captain Lucas 1. Does he get 2? He gets 3. No, he doesn't. Jason, huge pick there, is able to get away with his life. Look at lives, though, 13-6. Good pick there by Jason. Now he's starting to heat up. 4 in a row by him. Should just stay down in her. Gonna get the pick out to RJ. No, he will not. Crazy pick by him. By now, is staying in 10. He's gonna throw this trophy down on time. Ghost Academy leaving their top flat open. Number 1 in Austin. Advantage of that. Vi gets 2 there. Austin, though, still playing in their spawn. Vi does see 1. He gets the other pick there. Starting to heat up once again. 3 in a row by him. Wint is able to get 2. It's a 2v7 though for Ghost Academy. We have Vi here doing a good job. He's gonna get the other one. No, he will not. 1v6 now. Jason versus the rest. 1v6. He gets 1. It all starts with 1. 1v5 now. He reads Austin, but he's gonna not read him correctly. He gets shot in the back, and Ghost Academy completely fumbles that round. They got a little too focused on getting that kill onto B that they just completely let Frederick capture the whole thing by himself.
Yeah, that was insane.
That was a huge fumble off of Ghost Academy. Expo managed to get 2, but I mean, at the end, it's all futile. You get picked out. And like I said, I think Ghost is just giving these guys a little bit too much respect, giving them a little bit too much area on the map to control. And on control, they can't have control. It's the point of it being called control. Sound like a rapper now, but we'll start off here with Jason. 7 and 8, a little bit of a slower start. Vi, though, was able to pick it up. 10 and 6 from him. Jason's going to chow outer here. He knows there's going to be 1 on B. He's a threat. Is he going to get 1? Yes, he will get first blood onto Frederick. It's now Ghost Academy, number 5, in RJ. He's going to hit through rock here. There's 2 challenges open. He gets this pick out to open. RJ's running around with his knife. He gets this one for you. Yes, he does. RJ, good 2-piece by him. Frederick does get the trade. He gets the 3. Yes, he does. Good snap from RJ. Is he going to get the 4? No, he will not. Wint is able to get 2 of his own, and it is going back and forth with these guys right now. Expo in their close. For Wint in their spawn, though. Is he going to get picked out? RJ's going to completely forget about it. Expo gets the kill onto Wint, though. That's a massive one. Number 1 in Austin, though, is their hallways. They're forgetting about them. They're letting them get this control. And now Expo just ran into gunfire. He is in Vietnam right now. Expo's going to chow out her. Eli is there to help him out, though. He do end up clearing that. One more top secret, and that's going to be number 1 in Austin. 14 and 6 from him. Wint now challenging top plat. He's going to stay top plat. He maintains top plat control. Wint is going to push up the secret. Is he going to get anything? No, he will not. But his teammate Burke is there to help him. Ghost Academy kind of doing what they got happened to them earlier, except Vi is just going to hop off time.
That's insane.
Vi is getting too hungry for kills. Vi has just sold them the round heavy here. Vi's gonna be in their 10, but this could round.
And then he gives a flat.
Gives a flat. They get killed. Burke is 5 in a row, and Ghost Academy is just making blunder after blunder after blunder, and it is looking very bad for them going down 2-0 with 4 seconds left. It should be 3, 2, 1. That's Ghost Academy down 2-0 in the control. This would be a total reverse sweep if it happens.
Yeah, I don't know what that
Step
was.
1. Step 1, they need to stop giving them respect. They're giving them too much map control.
I don't know what that was. Like, Vi had the time. Nobody was pushing him. He just hopped off.
Like, big, massive stall there.
And then he takes the chow outer fence with his sub.
Good 3-piece there from RJ. I will say that. That is a very good 3-piece from him. But at the end is futile because Vi, once again, very bad mistake from him. that one, I think they're gonna have to have a little bit of a conversation
Ah.
about what that in VOD review.
Zen, you just missed the Burke Pov. I can give you one though.
Let's just start with Burke here then. 11 and 8 from him. Good start though, Austin. 16 and 7. They're not slowing him down. He's catching pace again. We're gonna have Burke. All of Gr8s actually just hard push rock. Wow.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, wow. This
that's
is insane. But then look at Ghost Academy.
They're
two
they're
hauls,
trying to just set
and
up
they
a
get
spawn trap.
timing.
They're just setting up a spawn
And
trap
they
here.
and Ghost Academy gives him time. He's able to get one deep in Austin. Wins is able to get a trade though. Jason gets one. Frederick trades out. It's a checkered kill feed. That's good picks though. At the end, Ghost Academy is able to get the picks and regain control of the map. Wint is gonna go top plat here. Kill for him. Gets gunned out by Jason. RJ now next up in the gunfight. Austin, he does. Yes, he does. That's another one. One on time. Burke. He's off time. They should know here. He's gonna be thin. RJ just gives it up. RJ stays down here. He's gonna go on. They're gonna have 3 techniques. You're great here. You have to stay down and let them come to you. Another pick from Wint, and they're doing exactly what I just said. They're just letting Ghost run to them. Jason though is behind them in bottom secret. Does he get one? Yes, he does. He's gonna get the 2. No, he will not. He's gonna run straight at them. They're stuck in spawn. Ghost Academy now on their back foot here. 21 5 3. Expo a little bit windy. Does get the pick onto Wint. Vi though, Vi and Expo once again are able to break this goal back. Vi with another kill top. It's a massive kill. Vi now she's gonna jump top flash. Picks up. Does not get the kill. And that's going to be great. She's getting the back here. That should be great with this B point here. Now it is all left to A. Ghost Academy completely trapped in their spawn. Wint gets another pick. That's 3 down. They're going to hop it. Ghost Academy stuck in the spawn. That's the win though. Wint just hopping top. They're gonna 2-stack this. RJ does get a pick though. If he's able to get another guy on time, that will be massive. Austin just getting great timing on the map. What? Wow, whoa. Whoa. Jason does get picked up as 2 dead once again. This checkered kill feed. Ghost Academy do end up leading with the trade. Never mind. Wint is able to tie it up. It's gonna be a huge gunfight. Vi wins it. Massive win for him. He's gonna push up to the well. Does get picked out by Burke. Ghost Academy into closed hallway. Jason's gonna stay up here. He should retain control. He's in a peak spiral. Does not get the kill onto him. Vi now. Staying top. RJ's gonna chow time. They know Austin is missing. Number 8 in Jason. He's getting kill onto him. RJ already good pick from him on Wint. Look at 1 and 2. Austin and Burke. Jason they all get 3 down. And last one's going to be Frederick going towards B. 8v7 on the side of lives. Great with a live lead. Expo ties it up in lives. Good beam from him.
Do we get to
Gr8s
go
now
see him at
slowly?
fourth round?
Slowly slowing down. Burke in the water. Frederick pushing this rock. It looks like he's gonna push the rock here. Commit this. It's
They
going to
just need
be
to stay put.
great. Hard pushing hallway.
And RJ's
Goes-
checking in the back. He gave up that corner.
RJ gets paid. He gives up the timing though. RJ should get a pick open here. Does get the pick open. It's a 4v6. Gr8s down and live. 3-1. Jason shooting bodies. He's getting teed up. They're letting him get warm. 4v3. It's normal S&D now. It's textbook S&D here. If you're Ghost Academy, do not give them an inch, and they give them a mile. Frederick right there with a pick. They have these
They
hallway
just gotta
controls.
play time here. They don't have to chow anything. They just gotta play time.
They just have to play this hallway. They're gonna hop on A.
There's
Gonna get
one
one
for
really
Jason.
good other.
Oh
Yes,
my
he does.
god.
Doesn't get the third. It's a 1v2 now. Good beam from him. The last one on time is Wint. Jason is behind him. There you go. That is the round. And Ghost Academy seems like they're getting straight back on their feet.
And we're up to a 2-1 here. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to this game mode, I have seen plenty of matches go up 2-0 and then lose 3-2.
Very common to happen. Control. Looks like Gr8s though. A little bit of a fumble from Pig. Did not hop A at all when they had so much map pressure. Kill hungry. We saw it there. You said it as well. They're just single. They were just too focused on single capping A, getting picks, thinking that was the game. And I think if you're Ghost, Jason's getting warm. Vi's 20 and 17.
The biggest
now
thing here is can they cap one? It's the biggest thing.
I don't think they will get defense though. I will say that. I think this defense is going in the way of Gr8s. If someone has the ticks, that would be greatly appreciated. I don't think anyone does.
As it stands, I think it's currently 9 or 10 for Gr8s, and I think it's like Ghost, and Jason picks up a 2-piece right off rip.
Jason's on 5 in a row. He's getting warm here. He's doing dark. No, he is not. He's gonna ego chow. Does get killed. Gr8s are spawning close here. We're gonna have one more on time. That is going to be number 6 and 5. Go back. Does not get one though. That's a huge gunfight here from the lose. Look at their spawn though. Look at number 3. Number 3 in hint is stuck in their spawn. They haven't picked them out yet. I don't know if they haven't looked at minimap or what, but now they should know this based on the spawn. Jason does read him. Does he win that gunfight? No, he runs into him. Excellent. Now pulling back from their spawn. Austin, that's 3 down, and Gr8s are in their trap. And Austin's just piecing them. 25 and 15 out of him.
If Gr8s realize they just sticked around a little too much,
There you go. Is there another pick for Wint? No, it isn't. But look at number 1. Austin should get killed off by yes, he does. Huge gunfight win from him. Number 6 in Vice. Get 1 in burst. He gets 2. No, he doesn't. Wint's able to get the trade. Frederick gets another one onto RJ. Frederick still in his home. He's still on in. Is he gonna get a picture? Yes, he will. Is he gonna get another? I don't think so.
and Jason's got to get back on point. Like, he does not have time to be holding spawns. He's got no help.
Number 8 in Jason. Yes, he needs to hop on time here. He gets 1. That's the picks, and now Ghost Academy.
Turn around. He needs help.
Ghost Academy.
You got dirt behind him.
Frederick gets 1 on Expo. He does get. Does he get traded out here by Vi? It's a huge gunfight for Vi. Does not get the kill, and now it's just RJ stuck, and that is 3 seconds left. Ghost Academy with fumble after fumble, lose 3-0. I mean, very questionable plays from all of Ghost Academy there, Jen. They just completely fumble the game. I mean, if it all stems back to some mistakes. We saw them give up too much control in the S&Ds in those hallways, and guess what happened? Every round they did, they ended up losing that. We saw them give up basically just 3 stacks on this control, and look what happens. They lose it. Here's Ghost Academy. I think you just have to put your head down and lock in, because there are some very, very stupid mistakes being made on that side. At the end of the day, though, they're not the winners. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Gr8s are the winners. Great win out of them. I think we should go and get Austin for an interview.
Devin, that's ice.
Very great.
I was gonna say, drag him on up here. We just kidnapping people these days.
There you go.
Yo, real quick, GG's to the gentleman.
GG's, that's the Gr8s GM there. Austin, a couple questions for you after that win. How do you feel just right after that S&D just being able to straight take control?
I mean, I feel pretty good. I don't know. I just kind of run B every time and lay down and watch under your feet, and then I would play from there. So there's my playbook.
Simple playbook, but it works. Another question I have. After you saw how close it was in the hard point, you did end up taking a great lead off those P4s and 3s, but after that, comparing it to the rest of the series, what were your thoughts after that hard point, and then what are your thoughts compared to that now?
I mean, I thought that, so we haven't played Rewind Hardpoint, and we were thinking, maybe we should start practicing it a bit more, because maybe it could be like our dark horse map, because not a lot of people want to play it, so maybe that could be our thing. We try to get it on our pick or something, but it didn't really go that well. I mean, we just don't have any reps on it, and I honestly was playing terrible that map, so I thought it was, a lot closer than I expected, but it was, I mean, we got that win, and then once we got that under our belt, usually we win Search and Control. Those are our best game modes, probably, so.
I will say this, another thing, bringing up the SMD again, you had Vi there with I think it was a round 6 or round 8 ace there. What were you guys thinking? Because, I mean, from what I saw, there was a little bit of a couple of single chows.
So, yeah, I mean, I know Burke was like, yo, Vi went from the bottom to the top, and I was like, okay, this kid's shooting now. So we had to kind of lock in for a second, because what was the round? It was like 5. Wait, what did we win? 6-3, I think.
Yeah, I think.
So for a minute there, I think it was
4-3, 4-2, or something like that.
Yeah, I got to 4-3, and we were like, okay, we need to iron up a little bit more here. We're over challenging a bit, so.
I only have 2 more questions for you. The one more being, I mean, on that A control, I want to know how you guys thought. I mean, firstly, it's you guys on that second round where you guys are able to just free cap that because they didn't focus on it. Frederick, I think, was able to just solo cap that. And then if you look at the round 3, a little bit of a fumble from you guys. You got a little too focused on the kills, and you just ended up single stacking that and losing it. So, what were what I feel like what went different compared to when you were able to just freely solo cap that to the round you did end up losing?
I mean, so we tried to do some dumb crap on the break of that. We were trying something we were practicing where we all essentially flank through rock and try to just take control of their spawn, shoot them in the back. But it did not work at all. So we kind of just got off to a rough start that map, and the flow was off. And then like we kind of weren't winning our ones that map either, so we were just getting outslayed, and then we took care of business next round. So
Okay, and now it's time for the staple question for you. I mean, if there's any team you wanna talk to, is there anyone you feel you're excited to play against next? Say it now.
I mean, bro, it's us in Cracked Academy, bro. So it's like we scrimmed them earlier this week, and it was really really close. We ended up losing it, so it's like that's the team to beat for us, and those guys are cool as hell. So I'm excited. I think we play them next, so I'm ready to go. So I'm really excited because these scrims have been really close. It was like hard point was like 240, 250 both maps. I think it was like 5-5s in the searches. I mean, I might be wrong on the round counts there, but it was super close. So that's gonna be another game of the season, or match of the season.
Okay. Other than that, I don't have any more questions. If you want to say anything to anyone, go ahead now. If not, you're free to go.
I got one question for him.
No,
Oh wait, there you go. Hold on. What's your one question for him?
No worries at all about the new Ghost team at all, huh? Nothing.
no, not yet. I mean, did we play him yet?
You
Wait,
did.
I think we did we play. Yeah, that was a dude. That was a good. You're
But-
right. That was a good match. That was the 5-5 S&D, right?
I think so.
You played the original
that
team.
was
You haven't played the
legit.
new team yet.
That's with Watchmen, right?
No, that's
that's-
Angels. No, the new Ghost team, y'all
Oh,
slammed
okay, okay,
3-0, and then the team completely has one player from that team left. Y'all
Oh,
haven't
damn,
played them
okay.
yet. I've tried to get a scrim
Oh,
set
no,
for
I
y'all,
haven't
but
played
Myth
them.
is dodging.
No, you just gotta text me,
What the
bro.
hell?
What Myth?
You're free to go unless you have anything to say. Good game.
Nah,
And we're
I
excited.
appreciate
to
it.
see you.
Thanks, boys. I appreciate it.
Hmm?
Have a good night.
You too. Now I have questions for the GM here. We have Dark Myth, your GM of Gr8s. I mean, you saw that. How'd you feel after looking at that?
I actually didn't watch it. I was kind of keeping it last minute. I'm on the way to an emergency call for work, but I just was texting Devin. He was like, "Yo, we're up," and I'm like, "Holy shit!" So I tuned the streamer, and I saw the control at the very end, and I'm like, "Oh my god, the Gr8s! God damn it!"
That's good. That's good. I mean, anyone on that roster you want to give a massive shout out to, especially, or you just feel like they all were firing on all cylinders today?
I can't say for sure because I couldn't watch the entire game for the entirety of it, but they all get props. Every band fills its own role where they need to, and if it wasn't for every single one of them, wouldn't be the way it is. So they all get props for sure.
Okay, one more question before I let you go. I know it was a while ago where it happened, but I think it was you guys versus Crack the first time went super close. I think you were able to beat them out game 5. So
Game
that
5.
happened.
It was either round 11 or round 10. It was super close.
I think you were able to beat them, and I think the last time you guys did end up losing, if you give me a second here, the time you ended up losing was against No Fear. So what has happened in between that time to where you go from
Damn.
losing to No Fear to now
Damn.
being,
You got Wink
now being-
freaking.
Main forward, we don't have a ranking free agents.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
We have our main roster, not a free agent sub.
Well, there you go.
Hey, Myth, I got a question. 2 questions for you.
Shoot.
Make it snappy.
You got Wint here talking some trash to Ice. What do you feel about that?
What?
You go, buddy. You go. We'll talk later.
You're good to go, Myth. If you have anything you want to say it now. Forever hold your tongue. You guys, GG's to your boys, and good luck in your next match.
Please.
I think he said GG's.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry about that.
Do you
A
want
little bit of
Jason
a-
or RJ?
I think we let them rock.
Just don't worry
I
about
think
it.
we interview. Yeah, I think we let them chill.
Yeah, no, we don't do that. Jason yelled at me one time when he didn't get his interview.
Yeah, it's fine. They lost. So, what did he? Oh, never mind. He's here.
Huh?
Yep.
He joined himself.
Yep.
He joined himself.
Okay, well, I mean, I mean, I guess we can do a little bit of an interview with you here. Jason, what do you feel like was the issues going into a couple of the maps?
A lot of mistakes, bro. Like, no scrims for a week. People haven't been playing. Me and Vi have been the only one that have been playing. RJ's been hopping on when he's got off of work here and there, but like that's about it. And Ice blew his PSU this week, so like we couldn't even like get the set that we've been actually like practicing on. And then there's just mistakes, bro. Like my ARs are not blocking on the hard point, which makes me need to turn around and shit. It's just, it's one of those.
I mean, yeah, I understand stuff like that happened. I do have one question in specific, though. I think
Yeah.
it was two of your offenses in the control. You guys really just completely blundered. I think it was the first offense you had. I think it was Vi who had a completely free capture onto A, ended up giving that up and just completely giving up positioning. And
Yep.
then we had I think it was you, as a matter of fact, who
It was
was on B, had a free stack, had a free at least tick and a half, but you ended up pushing it to 10. I mean, any like what were the comms there in that scenario that led to like scenarios like that where you guys ended up
under control. Like I'm gonna be real honest. Like it's just I was so fucking annoyed about whatever like happened the 2 months before. So it's like we're saying the control like I'm getting like free flow, right? They're telling me to just like play my game and do what I do best and not worry about having to fill like everything, which I have been doing have to do the 2 months before. And then like my teammates just keep going for down, which is unfortunate. Like it happens, but like I expect them to like be able to break out of that and me not having to turn around. And just as soon as I had to turn around and I got killed, we just got put in a blender. So it was just and you got wind sitting in corners because Kit can't move.
mistakes like that. I mean, I think after that, actually no. What main question here? Every time we ask, what are you? Any teams you're excited to play, or any roster you feel personally that is going to be a bit of an issue for you guys?
To be honest, the only team that I'm looking forward to play that I feel like is like actual comp besides cracked is the Phantom team. Everybody else is kind of dog water. So
Okay, there you go. I love the confidence. Always remain confident no matter what. And if you want to say anything, you can say anything. But other than that, you're free to go.
We got
but
Zen in the
yo,
chat talking. Oh my god.
Gr8s, whenever you want to run that back with like a real when I have like a real force act of like the team, we'll do that, bro. Cause like shout out, you guys play good, GGs, but y'all dog shit. Love.
There you go. Confidence is key. So you're free to go. Other than that, so yeah, GG's.
GGs. Thanks for casting, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Watch,
Don't worry,
you got your player in here talking about that. Jason might be coming to a Phantom. You want to say anything?
I
about
don't
that?
know. I don't know anything about this. I'm not allowed to say anything.
How about Jason the Roman
Alright.
shit?
At the end of the day, like I said, the issues there, main issues were Ghost Academy kind of gave them a little bit too much
Oh, dude.
of confidence, and they kind of let go of a bunch of stuff.
They
Other than
gave
that,
them
like,
so much map pressure.
They just gave them so much map control.
Like when you're
Other
letting
than
two
that,
of them run your spawn right off rip and you're not playing for them, it's not gonna end up in a good day, especially when you got Austin and just frying.
yeah, indeed. Other than that, that will be the end of the stream. Thank you guys for watching. We are glad you guys are here. I think the next matchup coming up is if I can check, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I know for sure one of the next matches will be, yes, I have it right here. The next match guaranteed for you guys will be the Herd versus Ghost Nation, 9:30 EM EST on Sunday. If there's one before that, we will go live. You know how we are. But thank you guys so much, and have a good night.
Have a good night, everybody.